said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not
of my Jewish hatred that actually goes. Other than the fact that, why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't have called it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic.
If there was ever an existence of a soul, you just saw it.
Do it again.
Notice how the middle died and everything else lagged behind? And then it went completely dark?
Do it again. Do it again.
Remember how I told you that there has been a registered release of energy from a body at the moment of death?
Uh-huh.
If there was ever a soul, you just saw it.
Yo, could you imagine you just fucking sit around for 7 minutes? You imagine you're dead. Hi, everybody. No, we just started off on a fucking wonderful tangent. But could you imagine, like, you're just sitting there, you die, right? By the way, when I had that seizure, I fucking died. I was just, bam, that is fucking instant. It was funny because I just saw today the ending of Sopranos, right? And I was like, that's exactly how it happens. 1 minute you're sitting there eating onion rings, and the next minute you're fucking black. And that's what happened when I had my seizure. I fucking 1 minute I'm sitting there making bread, and the next thing I know, I'm in a fucking ambulance. It's the wildest thing.
You know what, motherfucker? You just made me see a different fucking ending to The Sopranos now. The motherfucker was assassinated. That's why it went dark right there in his sentence.
Yeah. They were talking about they said it the whole time. When you don't, you'll never know. You're just there and then you're gone. It just fade black.
I was pissed off because I was like, y'all motherfuckers didn't even finish the show. No, the son of a bitch was assassinated.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, that's a good one. Holy shit.
That's what I realized. That when I had that fucking seizure, dude, it was fucking. That could have been it. That could have been fucking it.
But because you stay around for 7 minutes, you were allowed to stay. The human body is fucking amazing, is it not?
Bro, like I said, I was saying, could you imagine you just watch your body from fucking above you and them working on you, and you're just sitting there screaming for 7 minutes, and then you're sucked up one way or the other?
Right. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
freaked me out.
Everything that makes you who you are, what you are, everything that makes all of us is that right there. That's it. You are the amalgamation of neurons firing in a meat sack. Bioelectrical impulses. That is the soul. But how y'all doing today? Let's see. We got nobody's talking over there on the YouTube side. Everybody switched over to this.
Well, Muffin said Joe Biden was jealous this guy out-leaked him.
Yeah, that was earlier. We got Manda in the house. Mr. Scott's with us. We got Jenna with us. Tormac, how you doing? Let's see. Simple Davey, of course. Quiet Part with the raid. Rebel with no yell. Jonah. All right. We'll pick up more and say hi as we go along. But Davey.
By the way, really quickly, I just want to. This just came up on my feed. Sorry, we were talking about this just before about the guy who duped Trump supporters into giving them money. Yeah, but the left decides it's okay to just dupe American people out of their money because wheelchairs are not accessories for your mental illness. Why do people get so mad when they see you stand up from a wheelchair?
You're muted still.
It's music.
Oh.
So we're going to get dinged. You want to talk about somebody being the fucking part of a cult? You're milking the American people out of fucking money. And you want to say because some guy beat MAGA for 30 bands because people were fucking nice to him? And we're like, hey, you know, we agree on the same ideology. Let's give you some money. And then, but this fucking hosebag over here is pretending to fucking have a disability to get money from the fucking state?
Hold on. I inadvertently did the same thing. Let me find it again. Oh my God.
What'd you do? To fraud or not to fraud? Teddy is the question. Whether it is noble to defraud
right
Trump supporters or not.
Where is that shit?
What the fuck are you looking for?
Fuck it, I'll just go to the page. No, the little short that I did that inadvertently caused the same damn problem.
Oh.
But stupidly, the motherfuckers did not pay attention. Hold on. Let me bring it over. This was a short I did. It went absolutely fucking nowhere on YouTube. But it blew up on Rumble. Check this out. Has anybody else ever noticed how humanity just keeps getting dumber and dumber every single day? I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm in Walmart right now and there were people who will look you straight in the eyes as they stand in your way and act like you're the problem. I mean, these stupid motherfuckers stand in the middle of hallways just to sit there and talk to each other, and when you say something, you're the asshole. Don't you just love it how people stand in your way in the middle of the aisles to block both sides of the aisle there just to look at something and sit there for about 5 minutes and decide, nah, I don't want it. Nobody pushes their cart to the side. Nobody lets others through. Nobody has any kind of common decency and common respect for anybody else. And then when you get fed up and you get mad about it and you get pissy, then you become the bad guy because you finally had enough of everybody else.
Did your wife make you go shopping?
Yes. It doesn't just happen in Walmart. That's everywhere in life. Humankind has become too damn stupid. And there's no point in respecting that. Now, check this out. The sort by newest. I had to respond to this one. You know it.
Of course you did.
What the fuck are you doing?
Bro, can you pause for a second? If you get us thrown out for Rumble, I'm coming to Alabama. All right? Because you've already got us nuked for 1x. Don't fuck us up on Rumble.
No, hold on. Rumble allows some shit. I actually made a response, and Rumble deleted it. It was an auto-delete situation, so I said something in there that even Rumble doesn't allow. But he says, what the fuck are you doing? Standing in the middle of the fucking aisle making a video. You, my friend, is the stupid motherfucking retard. And what the fuck? Humidity is getting dumber and dumber? This motherfucker's so retarded, he heard me say humanity and thought I said humidity.
No, he just probably fucking didn't know how to spell humanity. His fucking autocorrect, it autocorrect and went to. He spelt it so wrong it went to humility or whatever the fuck it went to.
You're right.
Humidity.
You're right. I thought about that, but I couldn't let it go. Okay.
Yeah, and then
I said, in your infinite omnipotence, you missed me looking around to make sure I wasn't impeding anyone else. In your profound and absolute godlike intelligence, you heard humidity and not humanity. In your absolutely astounding ignorance, you baby bag bitch made cum covered cunt cake top twat waffle ass literally tried to insult based on your absolute failure to even understand what's happening. You're pissed because you are the faggoty type to stand in aisles because you're more important than the sanity of everybody else. I will say this in the closest to I will say this is the closest to damage any one of you retards have ever done, but it is a laughable attempt nonetheless when you can't even perceive what's happening. You will not even oh, that was supposed to be win, but whatever. You will not even win this insult game.
Your dumb
either.
fingers did the same thing.
Yeah.
Look at you.
But yeah, I just ripped this dude's ass. But there are some that were just like, oh, and you're doing the same. You're doing the same. And again, you stupid assholes don't see, like, seriously. Even at the start of the video, I'm to the side of the aisle. And I'm looking around as I start this video.
Richard, first of all, you're
there are
talking
several
to the
cuts in here, and I'm walking in one of those cuts.
You're speaking to the Walmart crowd, Richard. You just yelled in a Walmart crowd. What do you think was going to happen? They have to come to their Lord and Savior, Walmartists.
Dude, it is
hail Walmartists.
Wild. It is fucking like overwhelmingly everybody's like, yeah, I'm pretty pissed about that too. That's fucking shitty. And there's just this one who's just like, oh, you do it. You're doing it right now. Oh my God. You can't even perceive what's happening in around, even in a video, much less around you. You're that fucking stupid.
Nobody is too generalized. There are many who are polite.
Look at conservatives.
It doesn't matter.
I avoid Walmartins.
It doesn't fucking matter. You go down to Florida, the motherfuckers are doing the same thing in a Walmart, a Publix. It don't matter if you go to red areas or blue areas.
I'm in an overwhelmingly conservative fucking state, okay?
Yeah,
Most
motherfuckers
even the black
with
people
Trump
around
hats.
me voted for fucking Trump, and these motherfuckers are doing it in Walmart. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it don't matter who the fuck you are. People are just fucking look at, you know who else fucking irritates me more than that though? The motherfuckers who sit there and will like you're trying to back out and they will walk in the middle of the fucking thing, or you're trying to leave and they're just sitting right in the middle. Like walking right in the middle of the fucking lane. Like, bro, get the fuck out of the way. Go one side or the other. Where's your fucking cart? Where's your fucking car? Go buy your car. Go in the side your car is. If you don't, go cross over. It's the same fucking thing.
This is like gonna fuck with you too. Check this out. Somebody responded, no, you are the asshole for saying Jesus Christ with zero consideration regardless of who might drop past this page. That is a complete lack of common decency from you, actually. Jesus is my Lord and Savior, and this talk actually upsets me. I can see that you need him to deal with your anger and impatience issue. It's all about you, isn't it? Massive hypocrisy. Bye. And I responded,
hey, hold on. Go back to that username.
Be gosh.
Hey, be gosh 44. Go fuck your mother. How about that? Be gosh 44? How about you go fuck your mother? How about that one?
I put, my pussy hurts because I'm a fake Christian using my retarded beliefs in a higher power to call you something to make myself feel better for being the worthless piece of shit you're talking about. Shut the fuck up with your fake religion bullshit. I'm agnostic and closer to God than you are. And I'm not lying.
Spud says, the Walmartians all pray to Walmartists.
I've tried to commit suicide 5 fucking times in my life and failed. I've been closer to God than you ever will. He died.
And for some reason, that light was still fucking there all 5 times. That light just
Unfortunately.
fucking didn't want to go out, did it? That light was pulling. Like, fuck this. We ain't going out yet.
Right? My neurons fired no matter what.
Jeno, I've had it. Rich pulled this up, and today it happened today. It had to be the slowest motherfuckers. This lady stood at a four-way stop. Well, a two-way stop. She stood there until every motherfucker went. Like, I'm talking about, I was counting. At one point, how long it was. I counted the how long it took to see the next car. And this motherfucker was just letting people go. I was like, motherfucker. So I get to the light. This girl sees the yellow blinking light, right? So she decides to do two. On the left turn lanes, you know how long they are? The left turn lanes? Yeah, she was at the back and I was right behind her. She was doing two. There was nobody in front of her. Okay? So then it was about to turn red and she kept going and I fucking went behind her. So then I get to the next place I had to go and the person making the right, because there's two lanes going. There's one going this way, one going this way. So what does this person do with this way? They stop.
Right.
They stop.
Right.
And they wait for all the other cars going, because it's one lane from this way and one lane that's going into the thing. What do? They wait for all the cars and the light to turn red, and then they decided they were going to go. And then I got in line at the store, and I got behind this old guy. I felt bad for the old guy because I know that's where I'm going to end up in his situation. He didn't know how to get his credit card out. He didn't know how to swipe it. He was fucking old. And he thought he had coupons, and there was one lane open. And I was just like, I had a face on.
Yeah,
my
you're
face
gonna
came
be
out.
there.
My face came out, and I was like, and the lady's looking at me, and I'm like, and then she was like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "It's been my fucking afternoon. It's been my fucking afternoon." I was just like, when you're just trying to rush to get somewhere and you got to be somewhere and just everybody's going super fucking slow and take it all.
Day.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, Amanda says, I know which said she's talking about.
Senator, the only...
Oh, shit. I didn't
But
mean
yeah,
that.
and then I just saw that and it's just the Jersey case. It was just, it was one of those. And I was just like, oh, motherfucker.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, her hearing that just happened yesterday, we will be covering for members only Saturday. But let's get to the story here while we got ourselves worked the fuck up now. FBI investigating U.S. counterterrorism chief who resigned over Iran war, reports say. A reported inquiry predates the Joe Kent's departure from his post as director of National Counterterrorism Center. Hold up. The resignation of Joe Kent, a senior terrorism official who spoke out against the U.S. and Iran, U.S. war in Iran, took a dramatic turn Wednesday with a report that he is under investigation by the FBI over an alleged leak of classified information. The inquiry predates Kent's departure on Tuesday from his post as director of National Counterterrorism Center, where he has overseen the analysis of terrorist threats, according to Semaphore and CBS News. The FBI declined to comment the existence of any such investigation. The report came as Kent, the first senior member of the administration to quit over the war, gave his first media interview since stepping down. Speaking to the right-wing commentator Tucker Carlson, he claimed that the dissenting voices were effectively frozen out of the decision-making progress that led to the U.S. airstrikes on Iran on February 28th of February. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure that fucking happened. Straight up. I mean, look, we've actually been forced into this shit. Israel said, "No, we're going no matter fucking what." And fine, I guess we're going to then. Fuck.
But
because you can't do this right without us.
By the way, real quick, Jonah says, you want to piss off the most obnoxious aisle blocker? Say, excuse me, and when they move, turn around and leave the aisle.
All right, what up, Jonah? How you doing? We got Lenny over there, too.
What was I going to say? Tucker Carlson?
Yeah.
I remember, I got distracted.
Okay. But yeah, a good deal of the key decision maker, quote, a good deal of key decision makers were not allowed to come and express their opinion to the president. Kent said on the Tucker Carlson Show podcast that there wasn't a robust debate, which is another reason why I am so damn interested in. I'm not actually going to listen to it until Saturday, but I want to hear the hearing with Tulsi Gabbard. There's not a lot of clips out there, so either these motherfuckers were very respectful or they had nothing.
No, the news was too much about how the Republicans were scared of the Pam Bondi deposition or whatever they were supposed to do this morning, and the Democrats walked out.
Yeah.
The Democrats walked out. They were too busy bothering with that fucking nonsense because
because there wasn't cameras in the room.
No, because I heard it is because C-SPAN wasn't there yet, and they wanted to start.
And then they made a fucking scene to get their viral moment. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we've come down to. This is what our fucking politics have come down to. Let's make a fucking scene. Let's be a crybabies, and then we'll just walk out.
It doesn't matter what the truth is. We'll just get our little segment where I yell at you because that's all it's been. Let's just subpoena her to come in. She comes the fuck in, and because there aren't cameras in there, oh, we're not going to do this, and then go make a scene outside. How fucking childish.
It's fucking...
I mean, seriously, that is some next level fucking sandbox bullshit. But then again, what do you expect from a government that shut down because we wouldn't give healthcare to illegal citizens? I'm sorry, illegal aliens, not citizens. See, look, I'm doing it now too. Motherfuckers are trying to say undocumented citizens. If you're fucking undocumented, then you're not a goddamn citizen, are you?
No.
Wearing a blue check shirt, open at the collar, Kenton a staunch Donald Trump ally and conspiracy theorist. Ooh, conspiracy theorists. Oh, the motherfuckers that are right constantly. So I guess put a badge on his fucking chest for that.
What up, Rhoda? Oh, Rhoda. What up, Rhoda? Where you been?
Rhoda, how you doing? I'm sick of these people. How are ya? How we doing?
It's been a long time.
Let's see. Appeared at pains to not criticize the president directly, but he painted a picture of a White House in which Trump relied on a tight inner circle of advisors, sidelining officials who questioned both the intelligence and strategic wisdom of underpinning the strikes. Hold on. Motherfucker, you were known to be leaking information. You were removed. You had your fucking clearance for that shit removed months before this even fucking happened. Now you're stepping down because you're just like, oh, look, I'm about to get fucking fired out of this bitch. Now you're stepping down and making a scene. Oh, I was against the Iraq war. No, the fuck you weren't. I remember you on Timcast saying not a long time ago. Actually, it was about a year ago that you just wanted to bomb Iran too. You were all about that shit. They are a credible threat. You were on about it, and now they're not. How does that square up in your head? We got let's see. More allegations are emerging that Joe Kent leaked across multiple different departments. Some are saying he lost his security clearance and was likely on the way out, which begs the question, is Joe positioning himself for a forthcoming post-admin grift? There is more to the Joe Kent story than meets the eye. According to friends, apparently Joe leaked intelligence under the nose of the security of war. As a result, his access to classified information was revoked several weeks ago. And that was whenever the fuck? March 17th, this was posted. So yeah, that had to, March 26th. March 17th of 2026. So yeah, 2 days ago. Yeah. We got, didn't mean to backspace on that one, but 3 months ago, Joe Kent went on the Sean Ryan show explaining exactly why Iran is a serious enemy and a threat to the United States.
Wait, didn't Joe Kent have this position 3 months ago when he was on that show?
Mm-hmm.
They're still registering for the draft, aren't they? Like that's the logical conclusion to the direction that we're heading in right now, unless we make some serious changes.
I mean, I've already heard rumors that Fifth Group is going to be sending guys to Iraq because of the escalated situation with Iran now.
Yeah. I mean, most Americans aren't aware of it. Our troops in Iraq and Syria have been attacked 150 plus times by Iranian proxies. And when we say Iranian proxies, we got to be clear on what that is. That's the Iraqi government that we pay. Because after the Iraqi military we spent $2 trillion on surrendered to ISIS, we had to go back in there in very short order and stand the military back up again. And guess who filled the breach? The Shia militias controlled by Iran did. And the Iraqi government's controlled by Iran. So they're still registered.
Not too long ago, you were all in on this shit, weren't you? Then all of a sudden, you leak information, they find out about it, you lose your shit, you're about to be fired, and then all of a sudden, you resign saying, I'm against this war. Dude, this is what I'm talking about with the grifting.
Yeah.
Freaking bombshell. Fox News drops a stunner. Joe Kent, who just quit his position under the Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, today, was suspected of leaking information and was removed from high intelligence briefings months ago by the Trump administration.
Allegation that his decision was based on the influence of others, even foreign countries, is both insulting and laughable. Now, our own Aisha Hasni reporting that on background to a senior administration official says that Joe Kent was cut out of POTUS intelligence briefings months ago due to allegations of suspected leaks and that he has not been a part of any Iran planning discussions or briefings at all, which sort of posed the disconnect addressed earlier this morning by the administration, saying that he wasn't privy to the classified information that indeed underscores and proves, provides the evidence that Iran was nuclear empowered or about to be.
So he wasn't privy to the information, but he got it anyway.
And he still spoke highly of it 3 months ago.
Right.
So if you're saying months, I'm going to say what, 2 months? If he went on Sean Ryan's show and was rah about it.
Nah, you knew beforehand, before they did the first strike on Iran with the bunker busters and shit. Mm-hmm. You knew they knew way beforehand. They've been looking at it for a while. I mean, I remember when bunker busters were a fucking idea, dude. I was fucking around with the military when that was a thing.
Listen, America's never been friends with Iran.
No. I mean, never. But I mean, it's always been fucking planned, dude. I mean, we have surrounded Iran. We went into Afghanistan. We went into Iraq. We're friends with Turkey. But fucking Israel is right there next to their fucking borders too. We have surrounded them. What would be the most logical fucking step at that point? You think we're just going to be like, this big ass area over here that controls all the oil? Yeah, we're not going to fuck with you at all. Huh?
Right, Jane? When did leaking stop becoming treasonous? Good fucking question.
See that? No, I wouldn't say you're levying war against or giving aid and comfort to the enemies of the United States. Unless we as the people decide the media is the enemy.
Well, you know, these retards think that not giving other countries and not allowing illegal immigrants to come to our country, they think that's treason.
Well, they're fucking retarded.
This is true.
There's no way in fuck that not letting people come over here and kill me is levying war against me. Letting them come over here and kill me would be levying war against me. And it's damn sure not giving aid and comfort to the enemies of me when I don't let them in my fucking house. Okay.
And final quick point that I've referenced Joe Kent's testimony on the Hill many times in 2025 of the 18,000 known terrorists that came through the southern border under the Biden administration's watch in the prior 4 years.
We are still dealing with today, and we will get to that in just a moment. Actually,
over. But let's see. We also got this one here from Gunther. It was just revealed by Fox News that Joe Kent has been under. Is this the same one? Hold on. No. Okay. That Joe Kent has been under investigation by the FBI since before his departure. I'll just leave the quote.
Saying that Joe Kent, the former director of the United States National Counterterrorism Center, this is from Semaphore, he just resigned. He's now under FBI investigation for allegedly leaking classified information. And the investigation predates his departure.
That was hard for you to read, wasn't it, Ingram? I will admit, whoever put that in the teleprompter is a fucking moron. I want you to go back to that. This is 23 seconds for her to read just a few fucking sentences. Check this out.
Sources are saying that Joe Kent, the former director of the United States National Counterterrorism Center, this is from Semaphore, he just resigned. He's now under FBI investigation.
Her eyes don't move.
No, she's reading the teleprompter. This is
I
just
know,
now
but
coming across.
I know, but her eyes aren't moving. It's fucking scary. Like, if you're reading something, your eyes do this a little bit. Watch her eyes. They don't fucking move.
No.
It's scary.
But Joe Kent.
Can you imagine talking to those dead eyes?
She said Joe Kent just resigned from office. He is now under FBI investigation. What the fuck, Fox News? You just tried to put it in the teleprompter as he resigned, and then immediately the FBI said you're under investigation for leaking classified information. Look, check it out. Let's go through this again.
Sources are saying that Joe Kent, the former director of the United States National Counterterrorism Center, this is from Semaphore, he just resigned. He's now under FBI investigation for allegedly leaking classified information. And the investigation predates his departure. Sources are...
It sounded like everything she said was a question. It predates.
Like she wasn't
departure?
understanding what she was reading. But she could have just been like, breaking news. Joe Kent has resigned from his position.
What's up, fucker?
While there are allegations that he leaked classified information from months ago. But the way they said it, it's just the stupid people are going to be like, oh my God, he resigned, and they immediately started investigating him. What the fuck? I just wanted to point that out in there because that just kind of grinded my gears a little bit. And we also got this one right here. The Trump truth is, he says, took a screenshot of Joe Kent here. At Real Donald Trump, we should not sit and wait for the next attack. Wipe Iran's ballistic capability out and get our troops out of Iraq. They are only targets now. Blah. No U.S. WIA KIA is a tribute to the professionalism of our military and intelligence professionals, not Iranian restraint. And that was back on the 20th, that was back in 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
January 2020.
But for some reason you're against it now. Why? The motherfucker said they have enough to commit that to complete 11 fucking nuclear bombs. After we took out their facilities, they still have enough to complete the fucking bombs. And somehow stopping them from doing that it's a bad move, America.
By the way,
holy fuck, what are we doing?
What did I say when we stopped paying other people's bills?
Yeah?
What did I say? I said that the world was going to tell us to go fuck ourselves whenever we got... Because, listen, no matter what, I think it was Joe Budden who said it the best. We're boys with Israel. Whether Israel's right or wrong, we boys with Israel. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's in our fucking bloodline. So, a boy hopped, we had a hop with our boy. What happened to all those other motherfuckers that we've been paying for? What happened to all the background dances and all them motherfuckers when we need them? Oh, all of a sudden, NATO don't mean nothing now, right? Oh, I guess we're not as good we're not as allies as we thought we were, right? What did I say? What have I been saying? None of these fucking people are gonna ride with us whenever we start doing shit.
Yeah, because they have to pay their own damn way now.
Yep, they all told us to go fuck ourselves.
Yep, after we tried to warn them what was going to happen, they were like, no, Orange Man, bad. Everything fucking happened. And now they're like, Orange Man, help me. And we're like, no, we're going to help ourselves. And then they're like, fuck you. I mean, seriously. Are we going to sit here and actually let a fucking Iranian country under a terrorist government get nuclear fucking capability? I mean, we've been yelling about that since my entire fucking life. We've been yelling about this shit. And now we're just gonna sit here and say, "Oh no, they're gonna build them. We better not. We better wait. We better let them build these missiles that they're definitely gonna fire over at Israel. They're definitely gonna fire at us. They're definitely gonna fire at everybody else around them. No, we should wait and let it happen." I'm sorry, fuck what? No.
All of it.
Like I said, I understand the fucking point of this war. As soon as that motherfucker was talking to Trump and he's like, we still got enough for the 11 bombs, I was like, you need to die too. Every single fucking one of you now. I barely fucking trust Orange Man with a goddamn red fucking button. I don't want that motherfucker holding the football.
Listen, everybody says that.
But he's better off than terrorists.
Listen, everybody fucking says that.
I don't.
I trust that motherfucker. I trust that motherfucker more than anybody else because of the fact that they don't want him to push the button. Kamala, fucking Biden, they were ride or die. They don't care. No, hey, we have to send nuclear weapons. We have to do this. In order for us to save America, we have to send $230 billion to Ukraine so they can fight Russia. I'd rather trust Donald fucking Trump because we know no matter what happens, none of those motherfuckers are going to let him touch that button. None of them.
Look, I still see it. I don't care. I'm going to say it. It's probably going to piss somebody off. But I see Trump being that motherfucker in the room that says, what's this button do? It blows up the planet. Oh, cool. Just because he could.
Bother me? Is it going to bother me? Is it going to mess up my hair?
No, not even that, man. Just be like, what's that button do? Yeah, it launches a whole bunch of nukes. Sweet.
Beep.
I pushed a button. You know why? I do it. I have that fascination with pushing buttons, even if I know what they do.
He does that little dance. Fuck. He does that little dance. Did you ever notice he does a dance when he's satisfied with himself? He just does this. No, yeah. He doesn't do the whole. He just shakes his head whenever he's just satisfied. Like when he just throws a zinger out, he's just like.
Or he does that.
Hell yeah, I just jumped with the football completely. Yeah, I do too. I don't. Like I said, there's so many things around it, and the people won't. Nobody around his atmosphere, it doesn't fucking matter, will let him play with that button.
You're right.
Listen, the only button he has two buttons in his office.
Button myself.
Listen, that's fine. They gotta let you. First of all, you gotta find the button. Men are not good at it, but there's two buttons. See what it did there?
Yeah, it's under the hood.
I can't find the hood either. Anyway, there's two buttons in his office: the Coke machine button and the button from Staples, where you push it and whatever the fuck it says. Those are the two buttons he's only allowed to press. That's the only two buttons they give them. Yeah, that's the only buttons he's got anywhere near him.
You know how fucked up it is, though, to have a president who wants to shoot off nukes and instead, that was easy. Like, what the fuck, man? See, that's what I'm talking about. He would push the button just because.
Well, there's 97 things that has to happen before you get to the button. Everybody thinks it's this button that you just press and
I know that.
bam, like a fucking Wile E. Coyote cartoon that you just hit this button, it just fucking flies off into thin air. And all of a sudden we got nuclear winter.
No, I also know that there are 3 codes. Ones that change with every presidency, one that changes every month, and one that changes daily. Which one are they going to use? I know a lot about this shit. I'm just saying, if that motherfucker saw a red button, I guarantee you, he would push it.
That's why he's got the easy button from Staples.
That's what I'm saying.
He's got the easy button from Staples.
Man, we gotta wait on that one. We gotta wait. You know what? Well, fuck it.
Wait, no, I want to do this one.
Okay. We'll hit that one after the.
Ladies and gentlemen,
after the.
This is
Rumble
what I
thing.
mean. The man is hysterical. He got
oh god
2
damn!
jokes.
Is this the Japanese one?
He got 2 jokes in one. 2. He got like that. Sorry, not 2. He got fucking 900 jokes. He got 2 megatons worth of jokes in 2.
It's muted.
I'll get it one day.
Let me pick a beautiful person from Japan. A question for the Prime Minister. Go ahead.
He's got an alien head.
Oh, he doesn't believe he's beautiful? Oh. He's sounding
Yeah, me too. Little rocket man.
Go ahead, please.
Of course,
Never go red button.
Japan and US are very
It's sideways.
good friends. But one question: why didn't you tell US allies in Europe and Asia, like Japan, about the war before attacking Iran? So we are very confused about we Japanese citizens.
Well, one thing, you don't want to signal too much. You know, when we go in, we went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan?
God damn! Look at that woman. She's just like, he's going here, right? This is happening.
Who knows better about surprises than Japan? Huh? Huh? Right? Right? They got 2 sons dropped on them, right? Right? Fat man and little boy. Bada bang. There you go.
I love it though. I love the savagery with it. I'm not gonna lie, it's awesome. Go ahead.
Look at this. I want to do it again.
We went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay, why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor?
You missed the follow-up, Richard.
Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Yeah.
Surprise in Japan. Okay, why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay.
Okay, listen, gotta love the respect for Donald Trump. Okay? Every other day he looks like a Japanese flag, but today he wore a tie that looks like the fucking sun. This motherfucker wore a yellow tie.
I'm sorry, that's awesome. Why didn't you tell Japan you were gonna bomb Iran? Why didn't you tell us you were gonna bomb Pearl Harbor? Fuck. I mean, I'll shut up over here in my little corner of the world. Fuck. Play.
Right? You know, he's asking me, now you believe in surprise, I think much more so than us. And we had to surprise him, and we did. And because of that surprise, we knocked out.
Bulldozer has raided the stream! Yeah! I can't play sounds on this side because YouTube sucks a dick! Thank you, Bill, for the raid!
Yeah. We can't do that.
The first 2 days, we probably knocked out 50% of what we.
I can erase
and
the
much more
sound
than
from
we
it.
anticipated doing. So if I go and tell everybody about it, there's no longer a surprise.
Which is the best way to fucking do it.
If I
Same
go,
way you do Camilla.
I can erase just the song when they do the dispute thing, because I'm not going to win the dispute on any of that shit. But if I do that, you just see us just sitting here like, And it's awkward as shit. And then you just randomly out of nowhere, somebody says something. You're just like, what is that? So, yeah.
It's gay.
You see some shit like that. Yeah, check out
Yellow
the
tie, yellow people. She laughed. She's half American. He didn't say surprise attack. It could have been a sharper image.
Dude, the funniest part is when she looked at him and he's like, just like, yeah, the Japanese know about sneak attacks. She looks back and then she's just like, yeah, what about Pearl Harbor? And she's like, oh, shit. That shit was awesome, though. Watch her face the entire... Roll it back from the beginning and watch her.
In Europe and Asia, like Japan, about the war before attacking Iran. So we are very confused about we Japanese citizens.
Well, one thing you don't want to signal too much, you know, when we go.
Is someone fighting with a microphone?
Apparently. Either that or they're holding it up to a vent.
Like, what the fuck?
We went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Hey, why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor?
She tried. Dude, she's trying so hard to open her eyes wide and it's not fucking working. She's like...
Them eyebrows went 4 inches higher, but them eyelashes went like 2 centimeters.
Her fucking eyebrows are somewhere near her hairline right now, and she's trying so hard. She's trying so hard with all her soul to open those eyes, but goddamn it, it's not working.
Wait a minute, though. He's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong.
She's trying real fucking hard.
And it'd be that kind of shit that I would do. And just be like, why didn't you tell us about fucking bombing us during Pearl Harbor? Shit, what you want? Because you did that, we dropped 2 sons on you. You want to call it a day?
Yeah, you like my tie? It's the same color.
This should bring back some generational trauma.
And look, my underwears have a zipper. You know what a zipper head is, right?
Oh.
Look at this cool thing I can do with my zipper. Up and down and up and down. Your people did that. We did that to your people too. Zipper heads.
2 days later, Japan joins BRICS.
She's trying not to laugh. She really is.
Oh, this shit is hilarious. I love it. That is great.
After all, Japan had just signed a peace treaty with America and then bombed Pearl Harbor. What fucking scumbags. As Slim Pickens said, I had to feel the power between my legs. It's just that.
Okay? Right? You know, he's
I feel hot now.
Now, you believe in surprise, I think, much more so than us. And we had a surprise.
She's like, he's not wrong, though. I mean, fuck, we do that all the time.
The first 2 days, we probably knocked out 50% of what we...
Pause. Let's be honest. Most of what we know about assassination culture came from the Japanese.
This is true.
They were the baddest motherfuckers in the game.
Yeah, they were.
They were all about sneak attacks everywhere they could. The only ones that were honorable and stood on the battlefield as far as Japanese culture were going were the fucking samurai. These motherfuckers would stab you in the back. Yeah, all right.
They still go around in fucking secret. You can't tell any of them apart.
Yeah, that's true. And apparently I'm still a little bit taller than their average height, which concerns me. Okay. Well, I mean, though, come on now. You've lived in a radiation hot zone for fucking decades. I guess that would stunt your growth, wouldn't it?
Look at me. We're the women now. Fucking hilarious. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
We're still very confused here in America. Why did Japan side with Germany? I have no. Surprised it's a long time war tactic.
No. You know why? because it was cheaper to get supplies from Germany than it was from the United States. I mean, you had to ship it across the sea. That was contested. You had to make sure those supplies got there. You had to divert military resources to make sure that it wasn't hijacked. But in Germany, well, fuck, you got a good little distance there between that. Because they did have a pipeline right up underneath Russia. They had control of a good little bit of it. It was easier in the countries that lied between Germany's control and Japan were actually either neutral or sided with the Axis. So yeah. What we got?
Bring out the comfy chair. I mean, we got like 6 more minutes. There's really nothing we can get into if you just. I hate to.
Well, I'm gonna have to switch it up. We'll do the Jasmine thing after, because apparently this Afro Man situation was pretty fucking funny. This is incredibly. Number one, it's a stupid ass case. I'm gonna go ahead and just fucking say it. It's retarded in existence.
It is dumb, but he made it so much better. He made it so much better with the music videos. I wish, dude, could you imagine how? Okay, let me preface this again. It was not a good thing that he did. It's a bad thing, but let's joke about it, okay, people? Okay. Darrell Brooks, the guy who ran over those people at the Christmas parade.
Darnell, yeah.
It was Darrell.
Okay, yeah, it was
motherfucker.
Darryl.
I watched that whole trial. Don't tell me who it is. I know exactly who that motherfucker is.
Wasn't that that motherfucker that tried to represent himself?
No, he didn't try. He represented himself.
Oh my God.
Now, if he made a music video from jail every single time, it would have made this to me, it's the best. But this would have nobody would have ever been able to top it. This man is representing himself and making rap videos after it. That would have been there was nothing, no trial could have topped it. This man's, I really wish somebody would put together a documentary about this trial, because I would watch it. We would take one Saturday and watch this whole documentary.
It would be fucking hilarious to watch.
Dude, the dude represented himself. He kept asking where the state of Wisconsin was. He was making, that's what he get. He kept asking whether, he said, I'm being charged by the state of Wisconsin. I have the right to face my accuser. Where is the state of Wisconsin? And the lawyer's like, we represent the state of Wisconsin. No, you said I have the right to confront my accuser. Where's the state of Wisconsin?
It's the fucking government that would be the state, sir.
Nope, not to Darrell. Not to Darrell.
You belong in prison.
Dude, he kept on like he would have he had the mask on because COVID, right? So he'd wear it all the time, and then he was like sick at one point, and he was coming in. Dude, it was insane. He was making book forts while he was standing there. He was falling asleep. He was getting into it with the bro. It was.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about this? Let's go ahead and cut a little bit early. And we'll get into this, because our Rumble Cut video, the trial, is the only reason I know this video exists. I'm going to be honest. Never heard it before. Never seen it. But what are you trying to do?
Huh?
What are you trying to hit your command?
No, I'm not. I'm good. I got to hit it, don't I, before you... Emotional damage. That was for Lenny.
But yeah, I never would have known. The only thing I know about Afro Man and his music is that song Because I Got High. Never really cared after that. It was a great, funny ass song. Something I still listen to this day. I heard this song and I fucking died. And this is the reason.
Pizza one?
No.
Is it the lesbian? It wasn't lesbian pizza?
No, it's called Lemon Pound Cake. This is the reason why all this shit started.
Is that the reason why?
Yes.
Because he did lesbian pizza, which is fucking hilarious too.
No, that comes after Lemon Pound Cake. The allegation is that he used the security footage of the raid on his house in this video. And it was making fun of the officer. So this is a case about the officer's feelings being hurt and him trying to sue for defamation because he was like, motherfucker wanted to eat my pound cake. That's it. In a nutshell, that's what it's about. But we're going to cut to the other side. You guys have got to see this shit.
Yeah, Lenny, that's what it was called. Lick 'em. I'm sorry, it wasn't called lesbian pizza. They talk about lesbian pizza in the thing, but it's called Lick 'em. Yeah, that's the song. Fucking hilarious.
Oh no, those came after the fact though. But
we're gonna play it, and right after our break, we're gonna cut from YouTube, and then we'll hit the Rumble side.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. You got 3 minutes.
Hey, it's me, Davey. You know, the simple one. Here at Off Label Podcast, we're all about doing things the off-label way. But without you, we're just two idiots who talk to each other on the internet. So please, if you could, hit that like button, repost, and give us a follow. And if you're feeling frisky enough, throw a comment. We now return you to our regularly scheduled bullshit.
It's not hard.
I mean, it's not.
So you know what? It's fine. You're changing history, you're changing culture, and you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. But you had many people in that group other than neo-Nazis and white nationalists.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess. What's happening next?
He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people